Hey everyone, Burton's back with some more Qarth gameplay, and we're continuing our territorial expansion. And it's a rather aggressive one at that, because right now we're in the middle of two wars against Nahos and against Nur Anji, and with the hope that we'll be able to get Pharos together, get Port Marak together, and then hopefully we'll be able to get ourselves a little bit of maybe an extra kingdom. But let's see how these battles go. So we said we were going to drop our forces off here in Hecken, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Hecken's part of Selkiar, so we're just going to drop them off there and see how we actually get on. Meanwhile, we do have our lawmaker. He's been sent over to Vahar now. And don't forget, we're very close to our goal, our prestige goal itself. And I think this is going to go okay for us. Well, that's what I'm hoping anyway. So let's go ahead and get people on the march. I'm going to make sure that we have everyone in the centre. I'm not too bothered about having some people on the flanks. And we're going to have Nysos on the way. He's going to take care of business there. Now, we said we could pull up our men here, but to be honest, I'm not going to. I don't want to really be leading many of the forces myself. But we'll see. We'll see what's better. So off we go then. Let's get the speed up and running. Don't want to be here all day. Got stuff to do. We've got an empire to create. So far, as you can see, the big purple blob is us, and we're pushing our way out. So what's happening here? Right, I think we're going to redirect these 257. They're going to go in, grab these guys from the other side. This shouldn't take too long, I would imagine. In the meantime, let's have a look who we've actually got. Anyone in prison? Yeah, just our Dello still. He's going to stay there. We're not going to do too much. We still have the warlocks action list to have a look at, which I'm not going to do right this moment. We could call a Dello for trial. A bit risky though. Especially when we're trying to get the faction opinion to 100%. I don't want someone who could potentially throw a spanner in the works, so we're going to avoid that. Oh, Alette is responding well to tuition. What's she... Gains 2 learning. Well done, Alette. I am most pleased with you. That's Carrie, who was the Master of Whisperers. Or he was before Lion turned up. But he's not doing a bad job teaching my daughter, so I'm quite happy with that. We've gone ahead and we've won those guys there. And in the meantime, they're running. We're just going to besiege this land down now. Where are these guys actually heading to? They're actually heading to Port Marak. So you know what? We'll raise the 3,000. They'll run straight into them. And we'll take care of them. Once again, let's make sure we've got everyone there. And we'll have Yusuf. Yusuf can go ahead and watch out what's happening. And there we go, they've landed, and that should be them defeated. They'll have no more armies coming up. Nice, I like it. I know I said I wasn't going to do it, but we're actually going to go and do it. We're going to march our men up here. Only because time. Time is a factor. Yes, I'm 31 years old, but you don't know what can happen. Founding an empire can take some time, and I prefer to multitask where possible. That means disbanding ships as well, not just leaving them there. So here we go, we'll be able to see what happens any moment. It's going to take a little bit of time to get to Pharos. Obviously we're marching again, making sure our morale remains high. Port Marak itself is actually holding out. They don't have too many defenders, but then again, we don't have a large attacking force. So what are we going up with? We're going up with predominantly heavy infantry, 1,700 of them, 1,100 light infantry, and a mix of the others. And it looks like we're going into predominantly a stack which is 2/3 heavy infantry. We should be okay with that. In fact, they're running already, which is nice. Well, the question is, after this, we should have enough. We're almost there now. 1972. Hopefully, if we win these wars, that will take the faction power up. Oh, in fact, we're already there. Brilliant. That's what I wanted. That's fantastic. Rather than besiege, we're going to try and win this battle. I think that might be the sensible way to go with this. And we'll just keep on pushing. We'll see what we can get. Hopefully we can get a claim on Vahar. That would be nice, because Vahar, look at that. They've got potentially a very good levy. I don't know what the rest of Vahar's like. That's quite weak. Maybe after that Zabar? Yeah, they're not too bad. So the question is, we were asking last time is, who the hell are we going to go and attack once we get expanded around by conquest? Now, I know a couple of you have been saying some things. I'll tell you how I'm thinking. And in fact, let me just get some demands enforced. There we go. In fact, we can disband them now. Yeah, I'll tell you what I'm thinking. I was having a look about, and economy-wise, Lang are very good. Now, no, stop bothering me. Now, they are tribal, but look at that, 11,000. Wow. 19,000. I don't know if I can turn that down. I don't want to go east though, I wanted to go west. If we're going west, New Gis is potentially where I'll be heading. I like the fact of having an empire that'll forge up beyond the border. Now bear in mind, I'm not an emperor yet, I'm just a pureborn for now. A couple of kingdoms, and maybe an empire will be formed. We'll see, we'll see. Obella, okay, we need to educate her. Let's send her off to Carrie. He's done such a good job. We can create another title. It's the High Lordship of Port Morak. I think we might want to do this after we've had the conversations. Because if we do it now, some people might be pissed off if we actually keep hold of that title. And that's not a thing that we actually want to do. Let's get rid of all this, that's fine. So how long is it going to be? 977, so it's going to take a little bit of time to take down these guys. Not really much of a problem, just means we've got to be patient and we've got to wait, but we do have things to do while we're doing that. I'm going to have a quick look at my court. I want to make sure we don't have any unhappy people other than Obera or Obello. So we've got Mycoon, yeah, we do have a couple of unhappy ladies. Let's go ahead and get rid of them, shall we? Come on, even 15 gold. Anyone will take this, surely. Bloody hell. Is it because the lady's a bit bitter? Is that why? I think so, yep. That must be the reason. Bloody hell. There we go, 15. Wow, that took a while. We've got Amsha. Hopefully someone will buy a bit. So there we go, 40 gold straight away. Amsha must have had semi-good traits. Mycoon, he doesn't like us. I'm going to sell him. 115, that's good because obviously he's state learning. I'll take that. Brilliant, okay. Oh, I'm just going to allow the duel. Off you go, Mulshidar Mulgafar. We'll see how you get on, sir. Speaking of getting on, how does this go? Oh, it's taking its time still. I mean, will he be sensible and actually bend the knee now? No, he won't. It's worth a try. Well, what we can do while we're waiting for that, we'll create the High Lordship. We'll see how it's affected us. 88, that's fine. It's probably because someone's after this. Probably this guy. Minus 74. Yeah, he desires the High Lordship of Port Morak. I'll tell you what, I'll give you the High Lordship and you can have Port Morak as well. How's that for you? Because we're over our limit. I'm going to need some room anyway, and this will get him right back on side. There we go. So while we're taking this, we'll have to wait for the Liege Loyalists to jump back up again. Shouldn't be too long before that actually happens. If we have a quick look at our vassals, I mean, we've got the Lady of Carvana who's not happy, but that's because she wants Ashabad. She's not going to get Ashabad. Instead what she's going to get is a gift. So we're going to send her that. What does he want? Raised levies, that's not a big problem. 49, we'll pay him off. And we've got a master as well, 68. Uh-oh. What the hell is this? Pious of Carl. Where's he? Peasant Revolt, this is going to be dangerous, wherever it is. Up here? Oh my god, 15,000! Are you kidding me? Oh, well there goes our plans for conquest. If we don't put down this, we're never going to get up to Liege Loyalists. And we're going to... Bloody hell. Let's run the spanner in the works. Okay, let's go. Got 270. Get there. Let's go, everyone. All hands on deck, please. We need to give away a badge as well. A badge isn't really worth it for us at this time. Yeah, we are strained here. It just shows how often we've been at war. We've not been able to sort of get our full levy. We'll continue to let her build a little bit. And we're going to have to bring up our personal forces here as well, so we've got almost 10,000, which is great. There we go. So we've got 12, right, when we bring up our personal ones that would take us to about 20. Right, let's march. Try and build up morale as we're marching over. And while we're doing that, we can make sure that we have all our strength in the centre. So 6, that's fine, I'll take that. Who's going to lead this then? It's going to be Nissos, of course. And we're going to have Lotho, and then we're going to have, yeah, we'll go with the top. No, in fact, we'll have. It's 1 point, they're dutiful and unpredictable. Yeah, we'll take that. So let's get everyone marching over then. So they've got 15,000, they're not suffering for any attrition. Obviously, because the peasants, they're revolting, they'll be able to get food from other peasants. That's why I don't like this. There we go. So I think it's time to jump on board. How's the thing going down south? We're almost there, we've almost taken Nahos. Any moment now, don't worry. And the battle's commenced, we're down at half. We knew that was going to happen. In fact, 400 is pointless, but we're going to have to send over whoever we can. J-Gate, what have we got? You've got 615 troops, we'll take it. Just because I think that it's going to be close, this one, especially with our morale as low as it is. But let's see, if we can get reinforcements there, and we'll probably be okay. We've got enough men, or just enough men. I don't want to take a sudden hit though, we might have to just make sure. Another 491, we'll send them over. You know what? We'll have you guys ready as well. We're at 100% now. Let's get down. Offer your peace. There we go. Bend the knee. That's what I like. So that is ended. Right. Let's get them guys down. What else can we create? High Lordship of Pharos. Okay, we'll do that. I think this kid's going to have it though. Because he's my nephew. I might in fact give him Nahos as well, so let's grant him a landed title. High Lordship of Pharos, he'll automatically get this. There you go, kid. You better be good, alright? So let's arrange a betrothal for him, shall we? With a let's, that will do. There we go. One fleet, you need to hurry up and get down. This is, oh my god, we're gonna lose this. Hurry up, there we go. Oh, we're okay, my god. Well, that was, you know what, that just shows how quickly these things can turn on the heads. There we go. So, we've gone ahead, we've defeated them, let's disband. Let's make sure we've got our ships at our friendly ports, we do indeed. You can go back here now, and we're pretty much where we need to be now. Let's go ahead and disband. Let's do this, and all we need to do is just wait for the Legion Loyalist factions to jump up now, but in the meantime we can do the Kingdom of Merak. Oh, so the Kingdom of Merak, I'll be down here, won't it? So Port Merak, Zafalor, have a guess who'll want that, you'll want that. Should we go ahead and create it? What would it cost us? Qarth, Vahar, Ponga, Draka, Zabad and Cinnamon Owls. Alright, it's all of these. That's interesting, that's a lot of power to give to someone. I'm not going to create it just yet, but it's good to know that there's a way for us to progress our ideas in that area. That's good, I like that. So let's have a look. We need to make sure that, oh, 44, my god, it's going to take a while now. Right, who's unhappy? Who can we bribe? To be honest, they're not too bad, they just need to wait. We've got Yusuf, who's the master of the harbour, 68 gold, we'll do that for now. Navos, the spices, 215, we will not do that. I think we've already sent you money, we haven't. Okay, let's do that. not going to make a massive difference, but it might speed things up a little bit. Now we do have special actions. It's still Ordello. Ordello is going to remain exactly where he is. We're not going to be doing anything with Ordello. However, Pyatt, we're going to be doing something with him. We are going to be executing him. I can't risk it. So he's gone. Who else did we have? Irifan. Oh yeah, he was another peasant leader, right? We may as well execute the pair of you then. There we go, so things are going okay. We're at 61%. It's rising. That's good, that's what I like to see. I'm not going to go ahead and spend any money on a feast or anything like that. We still have warlock actions as well. Oh, that's nice. We need all the troops we can get here. So 5,000. We need to build out to 20 before we go ahead and try and take some land. So I think where we're going to leave off this episode is decide which way we're going to be going. Are we going to be going east over to Lang? Are we going to be heading west to Newgis? Or do we want to head south? I know one thing, we want to avoid Jitai, okay? So that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Once again, thank you very much for sticking with the series, and don't forget to raise those thumbs. Cheers.